season at some point. And even though they're facing each other for the third time this regular season, says it is still so surreal being on the court.
Storied resume for Kevin Durant. Here's Sheppard, the pass from Sengun. Talk more about Kevin as tonight unfolds as Shen Lane and lays it in to give the Rockets his 40-25 lead.
This incredible footwork and feel.
Love keeps it alive for a Williams three. Love a second offensive rebound on this possession. Markkanen puts it on the floor, throws a shoulder into Sheppard, hooks it up.
Possession, unable to secure the defensive possession by getting the rebound.
Jar and Sensabaugh as to the Rockets. Sengun, Eason, Thompson, Okogie, and Sheppard make up the Houston five. Sheppard lobs to Sengun. He's guarded by the 18-year veteran Kevin Love. Inside it goes to Thompson, taken away by Markkanen. Markkanen on the run, in toward Eason. Off it goes to Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh, the Ohio State alum, back to Markkanen. Markkanen trying to throw it down and got fouled.
Body, 2 possessions in a row. Markkanen getting to the rim. Good things happen. Sengun not known for his rim protection, but showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve.
Days ago for Sengun, it was appearance number 2 for Durant, number 16. Sheppard, guarded by Konchar. Sheppard called upon to take some of the point guard duties with Fred VanVleet. He was injured in preseason workout in the Bahamas. Really bad news for this Rocket club. A Sensabaugh down the lane off the Love feed.
Pops and get down the floor and attack before the Rockets defense can get set.
The Jazz have offered a 7-0 run. Thompson looks for an opening. Into the corner it goes. A wide open three by Okogie that's to Markkanen. As Markkanen continues to run, he'll find Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh twists, got Okogie in the air, tried to find the cutter in Williams and shovel back to Love. Love with a pump fake, got Sengun in the air, and rattled.
Creating that open top of the key three for Kevin Love.
It has been a first half of runs. Kevin Love in his first season with the Jazz. 5-time. Sengun twists and scores.
Dude, but right now, Utah finding some rhythm as Jabari Smith and Durant on the bench.
Okogie with a good defensive play, knocked it away from Sensabaugh.
There in that timeout and thought that Eason dislodged and fouled him. Certainly looked that way from that angle.
Meanwhile, here's Love. He'll find Collier. Collier works his way inside, goes to the left hand. That's rebounded by Eason. Eason's out here with Durant, Smith, Okogie, and Sheppard. Sheppard will find Eason. Eason drives, double clutches. Collier just 21 years of age to Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh seems to be finding a rhythm, and this is third and terrific before the break as Okogie drives and has it knocked away by Sheppard. Long lead pass finds Durant. Durant deals off to Eason. Eason puts it up and in.
And Kevin Durant just draws a crowd. 6'10", high percentage offense there from the Rockets.
Love and Collier play catch up top. Now Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh works in toward Sheppard. He lost the ball, but he gets it back. Sensabaugh floats it up and in.
Sensabaugh is the 40-point game a few weeks ago, so he can flat out score. Not just a shooter, a scorer.
Yeah, he had a stretch in mid-January where in 3 consecutive games he went for 43, 27, and 25 as we have a travel.
Out, but Sensabaugh, a nice piece. Played well as of late.
Played a single season at Ohio State, led the Buckeyes in scoring and three-point percentage back in 22-23. Filipowski's back in the ballgame. It'll work on Smith. Smith knocked it away, and it pinballs over to Sheppard. Smith crossed over Filipowski. It's inside and lays it in, and Smith's fine. First half continues.
There, Smith showing not just a shooter, but can put it on the floor.
Certainly giving the Jazz something to think about, and he does at the other end as well. And Smith with the rejection. Okogie slashes, reverses, and scores. And Will Hardy executed a 10-0 stretch, and the Rockets answered with a 2 run of their own on the other side of the break as Filipowski. NBA.com or visit the NBA app. A lot of good-looking games this week in the NBA.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing the next 2 nights.
That's it.
How about the season he's having for Utah?
Sensational.
Really is.
He has been fun to watch. Keyonte George, unfortunately, has missed now 5 in a row, and 8 of the last 9 with sprains to both ankles. I told you earlier that Jaren Jackson played only 3 games with Utah before He underwent surgery, removed a growth in his knee as Kevin Durant has that ultra high release point.
And sometimes it's not great to go against your idols right there. As we know, Ace Bailey, a huge Durant fan, but so efficient. KD.
Collier floats and misses. Bailey was able to disrupt it. Durant drive and dunk. It's opened up their largest lead, and Smith is really giving the Jazz something to think about with 18 points here in this first half.
This is a big-time first half for him. Now Utah, not a lot of resistance defensively. Houston getting whatever they want.
Collier floats it up and misses. We have a
Winners, layups, really getting anything he wants on the offensive end.
You mentioned Utah's struggles defensively, and I think that's why so many people are excited to see Jaren Jackson. That ball hit the baseline consecutive season, but things likely are going to be a little different next season, aren't they, Grant?
I agree, and we saw a little small sample size of the three of them playing together, and it was really something. Guarding the paint, that's what Will Hardy talked about. Their ability with that length to get a different look defensively.
A throw in the young talent in the backcourt. Markkanen in traffic, can't get that to go as Eason elevates, takes that out of the air. Thompson and Durant play catch. Ahmed takes his time and throws it down.
And so efficient in transition.
Bailey, back it goes to Sensabaugh. 18 fast break points for the Rockets into the first two quarters.
Getting stops and getting out and flying in transition.
Markkanen awfully late in the shot clock. Ball comes to Filipowski, and it is a shot clock by a lead has ballooned to 21. Filipowski with a standstill three. Smith on the board. And Thompson in towards Markkanen, lost the ball. Filipowski nearly had it knocked away by Şengün. Sent it ahead to Collier. Collier upstairs to Filipowski. Filipowski couldn't find it. Sensabaugh does. Markkanen on the weak side. He throws
some good looks, just not able to convert. Most importantly, they've not been able to get any stops here on this end.
Smith back to Eason. Shot clock winds to 3. Eason to the elbow. Smith inside, tips it in. Grabbed a team high 6 boards. Bailey backs up, sizes up Şengün. Thompson took it away from Filipowski. Thompson on the run. Rockets continue to attack, and this time it's Eason.